Sam told me to wake the fuck up. I would have never got it. Force ill. But it's cool.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Let's see what we can really do, y'all. First game of this.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback adapted. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Braswell. Stumbled to the ground.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
What you mean? No, play the banner.
To get on those defensive linemen to try to move their way to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Dogs can really attack on this second and short. Give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
It is so difficult to play man coverage nowadays with all the space and spread and speed on the field. One false step, and they make you pay just like they did right there.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Oh, this nigga tried to throw it.
Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna look downfield again. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Now from inside the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Going for 6. It's complete.
Second, 3rd, coach.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the single running back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive.
Let's go. Fucking defense, child.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40, the 20. Touchdown, USC. This defense
That's why I hate
making a
that.
big play and putting it in the end zone.
Come on, bro.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys.
I wanted to challenge it, but fuck it. That's that goddamn.
Defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners.
Come on, bro.
Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all
Someone do that goddamn extra ass trying to.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff,
Wow.
and that last score
Just make your
was a
play,
real
bro.
buzzkill for this
Come
crowd.
on.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across
Throw,
college
bro.
football. You find that dude
They
at
tried
the
it out,
quarterback
still
spot.
smacked
It
them,
takes you
man.
from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Off-play action on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, it was.
Play action pass success.
Yeah, it
has a
was.
lot
Good play,
to do
bro.
with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Third down coming up after that completion. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Georgia sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
Not bad. Not bad. Right.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's House. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Fox. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Trojans. A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Bennett. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Ran him back.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I slid, but okay.
Just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On the ground, it's Bradford. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tight end now in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
He just got catch the ball, bro.
Quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Offense changing the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Yo.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Is it together, bro, so I can roll it up? I'm in a user game.
For a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you
Second
what's
school
going
is already together. You the road.
Atlantic is
I just
trailing.
putting it together. I can roll it together. It's second quarter, 34 seconds left. I'm losing. I'm losing.
They're trailing by just 4 to Nevada.
Right.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, we'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to to throw. It's Fox. He wants to go deep. It's picked off.
He said 20. We needed something.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Quarterback making checks. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. After 45 on its way. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught on the outside. It's
only one out of.
And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Braswell. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Braswell. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside the spot. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
Play some more defense, huh?
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Complete to start this drive. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Fox. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys in movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Dropping back, it's Fox. That's reeled in, it's House. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great job by the back on the option.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense and plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the
gotta stop the sheep, bro.
Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
You take the
And
running
with the
back,
extra
bro.
point, it's 21
Niggas
to
is coming
13.
all the way inside.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Continues to fight for yards. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's James. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Shoots it to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Trojans. What a play. Not only the interception, but a great return for the score.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break
I'm
the football,
bro.
you gotta see
You make
it
my
and go at the
fucking.
perfect
I
angle.
want to do the exact same
Makes his
thing,
spot,
bro, and he
goes
don't
and
do
gets
it.
and then does the
Fucking
hard
George.
work. Takes it back to the house for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, I got
Makes
a final score
sense.
on one of the more
They
intriguing
ball, you
games
already
this
know they're
week.
going to see. Got George.
North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab
Wow.
attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that? Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Ready, Drew?
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to
at this point, we can wait, bro, because this shit about to throw me out.
You do a better job up front with your pass pro.
I got Joe, bro, man, with
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stomped and forced out of bounds. Mark it out to the
stay in it, man. Trying not to let.
Man, these plays are really,
bullshit.
Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Wants to go up top on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Why throw it like
you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone.
Ain't make no better throw than that.
They put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Braswell. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Fucking catch, boy.
Touchdown, Dogs! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Come on, man. Damn. I just said that.
Coming into the year, guys, who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. He's looking. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it.
They throw. Gotta throw it faster.
That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield.
It's like you reading the playbook, but what you doing?
They pick up a first down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
The give on the inside. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
At this
We
point,
ain't get a spot right here, y'all. Trash. This shit over.
Knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wormley. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Gets the back moving. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical.
GG's, bro.
You preserve the lead. You got great field position.
You're in a great
position to solve this clock away and get a W.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They give it to him again. Turning it on. Finally brought down at the 31.
Oh, Brian, this Georgia, why? Why? I'm trying to understand that, bro.
It's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop.
It's
That's
Georgia.
bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in. They're running the football right up the gut.
Are you telling me they getting off? Like my block, they can't get off nothing, bro.
Get this big stop.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Harris.
What is that?
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, we trash, y'all. Don't matter. We got a bad team or a good team. It's still bullshit that we doing. Bro, like, I can't even say good game for some of this shit, bro. Shit, man, wow. They gonna say you got Jordan.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down.
I'm just trying to stand on my D line. Can't get that big, bro.
From the gun, the ground game. He's not going to make it. What a job on this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Still make it. Y'all won the game. Hope he wins.
And that is no good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead.
You don't understand how niggas tired, bro. Everybody is tired.
Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but left some points off the scoreboard there.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 8 They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Braswell. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
What y'all
checked out.
telling me is
This
just
defense
because I
has
got
kept them
Georgia
backed
don't
up.
mean
Now
nothing.
one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And man, it can be dangerous.
But you can't make this shit up, bro.
You can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them